Let's go!
So he's got it on the trailer and for the most part winched up. It looks like he's just trying to put the finishing touches on it here. And oh no! Oh man. Is he okay? He went down hard, but he gets up pretty quickly and fairly effortlessly, so I'm assuming he's all right. But man, that was a close one. I mean, his head was so close to those rod holders on the back of that seat. Boating's dangerous, guys. Always take your time and be cautious especially around the docks, but anywhere in boating. And this crew's making their approach, and we've got somebody moving to the bow of the vessel to hopefully be able to grab on here. And we got somebody on the dock. He's got a bow line off. And that wind and current's just pushing just a little bit from right to left across the screen. So without a stern line on, that stern's probably going to try and push out. And you can look at the captain up top. You can see the wind blowing across his shirt, that it's actually gusting pretty good. And here we go. The stern started to break free and the wind and current's got it. And I love this. Look at the boat to the left. We've got our young lady here who's going to be our line, holding our boat onto the dock. And everybody's kind of seeing where this boat's going to go before she lets go for them to get out of here. And slowly but surely, we're going to get the vessel on the right back over to the dock. And these guys are going to start trying to back out. And somebody's going to have to release the lines. Or our young lady's going to have to release her hand. And here we go. We put it into reverse. And it looks like they're going to start trying to get out of here. But that was just an interesting scene. I don't know why we don't see more people use lines down here, but we see lots of different versions of lines, and sometimes it's just people. And here comes our captain and crew approaching the dock, and they got a fairly good line. They've stayed to the outside. They're going to let the wind and current push them back into the dock. He's going to go ahead and make that final turn to kind of level it up a little bit. And they look all right. Oh, Cap gives a little brake check. Oh, he left it in gear, though.
I had you. Just because you did that.
Cap saw the camera, and he knew he got caught.
Just because. Every time perfect until now.
All right, so Captain's going to have to back out on this one and go ahead and reset up. He had a great line the first time, so hopefully he can do it again. Just had a little bit of an accidental kind of gear check that pulled him out. So they'll go ahead and line this one back up, but I got to imagine with the wind and current blowing the way it is, they should have no issues here. They're pretty much lined up with the dock now, and really all they got to do is give a little bump of forward gear and let the wind and current do the rest of the work. So they got it backed in for the most part with no issue, but as soon as they got in the water, the bilge pump went off, and our guy is racing to the back of the boat. And yes, it looks like this crew has probably forgotten the drain plug. A simple mistake that just about every boater will make at least once in their life. And our guy's got a pretty slick method here. He's just standing on this rear step and is able, it appears, to get this drain plug put in. Better than most options I see. A lot of times we're going to see people either pull out really quickly or they're going to basically dive in and insert the drain plug. But this method will work out great for this crew. Our crew is rolling up to the dock, and we don't have any lines out, but our guy on the dock's got a line. Gonna give him the toss and the little assist to try and get him back over here to the dock. And that should be good enough for this crew to get this one put up. And we've got somebody else walking down the dock toward them, though. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is an interesting one here. I'm pretty sure she just asked this crew on the jet ski to run her over to Beer Can Island, which is kind of like a sandbar hangout spot near here to Boynton, but it's not really close. And if you're getting dropped off over there with no way back, you're gonna have to get a ride back from somebody. So maybe she's got some friends or something over there, but this is a very random and strange question to ask somebody, I think. I mean, let me know in the comments below if somebody just walked up to you as you were finishing your day in the water and was like, hey, can you run me a mile and a half over to whatever local sandbar or island everybody hangs out where you live? Would you do it? It appears this crew's going to. Which, I don't know that I would. I'm not saying that I wouldn't. I guess it would depend on the situation, but that's definitely a big ask. But I guess this crew's going to try and be some good Samaritans down here at the ramp, and they're going to run her over there. I guess what I'm really surprised about with this situation is it's kind of the end of their day. So this is their truck up here with the trailer on the left. So they were getting off the water. And still, they're going to stop, and she waves for the camera. They're going to stop everything they're doing and take her over there. Awfully brave ask of her, though, as well. I mean, she walked up and asked, and hey, I guess you can't get anything without asking. So they're going to head over there. They're going to run her over, and we'll see how that one plays out. And here we go. And it is a popular party destination over there. I'm sure there's somebody over there that will bring this young lady back. So I'm sure she's not going to have a whole lot of issues on that aspect. And here comes our guy back from Beer Can Island, minus one less passenger. And this crew did take the time while he ran her over there to go ahead and back the truck down. So they got him pretty much ready to go to get out of the water. And he's going to go ahead and make his approach on the trailer. Trying to get some instructions from the dock here. And I think he killed the engine, and it's going to go sideways on him. And he's going to wind up sideways on the trailer. And now it's going to take the crew a little bit of effort to get this thing off. So, I wonder why they didn't stay on that bunk. So they're going to move over to the other bunk, even though he's kind of was settled on this bunks on the left. Interesting choice. But hey, to each their own, and this crew should be able to get this one buttoned up from here. I still think it's interesting that they ran the girl over to Beer Can Island. From a boater's perspective, there's just so many risks in that, I guess. But, I mean, they're just trying to be nice people down here on the water, and they dropped her off. But it looks like they're all set up, and they're going to be able to get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos over there. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where me and a machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.